International system. So once we will check with the periods. Here this is ones period and this is thousands period. In thousands period we are just taking only 2. Okay, 1000 and 10,000s. So after this 2 we are putting the commas. In lakhs period again same. In lakhs period also only 2 digits. Lakhs and 10 lakhs. In crores period also same. Crores and 10 crores. But in international system, ones, tens and hundreds, this is ones period. Thousands, 10,000, 100,000. This is thousands period. So in thousands period here we have only 2 digits. But in international system in thousands period we will have 3 digits. After that only we have to put the comma. Next here millions. Okay, so everyone clear? In Indian system ones, thousands, lakhs, crores, and in international system ones, thousands and millions. So for example, how to write this number? I am giving a number. Says just repeat this number with me. Okay. So how to write this number? 23 lakhs, because it is in 10 lakhs. So 23 lakhs 45,371. So the same number I am writing here. So how to means read this number once check. Okay. Repeat with me. So 231. So because it is having 100, no? So 231 millions. So we have, whenever it is in millions, check 100 millions, no? So that's why we have to write 231 million 451,381. I hope everyone clear with the international system. Once again I am repeating. 231,451,381. This is about Indian system and international system. Next topic is arranging the numbers in order. Arranging the numbers in order. Okay. So how to arrange the numbers in order? Arranging in order. So previously what we discussed, whenever we are arranging any numbers, first what we have to check before arranging the numbers. I will give some numbers. Once check these numbers. Okay. So first of all, check all the numbers are having the same digits, same number of digits or not. There or not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7-digit number. This is also 7-digit number, 7-digit number, 7-digit number. So everyone clear with this. Then check this. The highest place value, check it. 2, here also 2, 2, 4. So which is the biggest number? I am arranging this one in DO, means descending order. So which is the biggest number here? Obviously 4 is the biggest number. So I'm taking this one as the first one. Okay. Next, now check. 2, 2 we have checked. Next place value 3, 3, 3. So all are same. Let's go to next place value 4, 1, 1. So which is greater? This one. So write this one next. Next 1, 1. Same, no? Next go to next number 5, 6. Which is it? This one. Okay. Next this one. So whenever arranging in order, ascending or descending. Descending means big to small. Ascending means small to big. Whenever you are arranging these numbers, first we have to check whether all the digits are same number of digits they have given or not. First thing we have to check. Then after checking that one, come next what we have to check. Start with the first greatest place value. Check the greatest place values of all the digits. Okay. So then next, if they are same means go to next place value. Then they are also same means then go to next place value. Like that we have to arrange the numbers in ascending or descending. I hope everyone understood this concept. Okay. So next we will recap this Roman numerals. So Roman numerals already I have given that table also. So everyone should read that table. That is very important. Okay. So only in few areas we will use this Roman numerals. Where we will use in question papers or in in bank statement somewhere. Okay, so mostly we won't use the Roman numerals. Only in some places only we will use the Roman numerals. In Roman numerals, what the numbers we have to learn. Okay, so here I, next V, X. Okay, so what is I? 1. What is V? 5. What is X? 10. Yeah. Next what will come? L. What is L? 50. Next C, 100. Next D, 500. M, 1000. If you remember these letters, how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 letters are very, very important in Roman numerals. If you learn these 7 letters, it's enough to write any Roman numeral. Because 1 means I. 2, how you will write? Like this. Yes. So here 5 is there. 5, 6, how we will write? 1 you will add. Okay. So 10 means if you add I to this 10, what will happen? 10, 11, 12 it becomes. Okay. Next L. LX. What will happen? L means 50, X means 10. It becomes 60. Okay. So if you learn these 7 letters, then it will be helpful to write the Roman numerals. And one more thing I want to tell you. Whenever the Roman numerals, if they are giving left hand side should be greater than the right hand side, then we have to do addition. Okay, if the left hand side, for example, IV, left hand side is smaller than the right hand side, we have to do minus. 5 minus 1, 4. Okay, for example, XC, which is more? C is more than X. Yes, X means 10, C means 100. So here we have to do addition or subtraction because left hand side is smaller than the right hand side. Yes, so here X means, C means 100, X means 10. So 100 minus 10, what? 90. Okay, so every time remember 2 things you have to remember in Roman numerals. First you have to remember these 7 letters. Okay, after that one thing, whenever they are giving the Roman numerals, once check whether the left hand side is smaller than the right hand side. If the left hand side is smaller than the right hand side, we have to do subtraction. If the left hand side is greater than the right hand side, we have to do the addition. So these 3 things very important in Roman numerals. So I hope everyone understood in 7-digit numbers these 4 concepts. What are those concepts? Counting by 1 lakh to 10 lakhs, and next Indian system and international system, next arranging the numbers in order, next Roman numerals. Once again, you also go through all these things and practice some more sums, because I am going to conduct day after tomorrow one test on this block 1. Okay, just read the textbook also once, check the worksheet, and whatever sums we have given for the notes also once, check all those things. So next day means after 2 days I am going to conduct this test. I hope everyone understood. Have a great time. Bye.